Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're picking up on the second hole. Let's get into it.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Big pass over coming up for this fella. If it's up, it could be in. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Currently 2 under for the day. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
And that's all she wrote. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we have a long par 5.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well done. Take the birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's currently tied for 9th. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
This lie's not great. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Hey, nice looking line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
Great shot into the 7th, and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Well done. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Lovely effort, that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from 120 yards. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 11th. Interesting choice of the driver here. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 7 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Handy effort, that one. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. We'll take a tap in any day for par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. That's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the third shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Well, that should find the bunker. And from the bunker here. Oh, almost went in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by a stroke.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. 13 feet to the cup. It's tracking. That's well holed. Currently 10 under for the event. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A big moment here. If he gets this up and down, he'll win the event. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 15 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Time to tee off at the second. Opting for the 5-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And down she goes from outside the range.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already, because that one's beached. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's in a share of 9th place. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, great swing there. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. It's a little wayward.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Second shot here on the 6th. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, what a stroke. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we have a short par 5. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From about 200 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. This one's dialed in. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. It's on a good line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at 6 under par overall. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Ooh. This putt coming up is for birdie. I like the look of this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Bit untidy, wasn't it? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they were in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Ooh, that almost went down. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. It looked like it came out of a cannon. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that's going to hoist him into first place. And now that finds him in first place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Got all of that one. Using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Go in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's the right pace. This should drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one looks to be a tad wayward. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He sits in first position. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that putt hold now double digits under par, -10 as we head to the final few holes.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that brings to an end that hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Beautiful swing there. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Opting for the 6-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, we'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 18th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man that bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Helvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
Opening hole at Vaquero Valley Golf Club is normally a par 5 for the members, but they've moved the tee box up. From the back tees this week, it'll play at its most 531 yards. Downhill tee shot, you want to avoid those bunkers both right and left. Should you find them, you're going to end up laying up out to the right-hand side. You find the fairway, you've got a decent look at this well-bunkered green. All in all, a par 4 here, and you're screaming to the second hole with a big smile on your face.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. And he needs this to save par. That's frustrating. That hole's done. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Here we are at the second tee. You liked that, didn't you? choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt is about 17 feet long. This one's tracking. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with that, he's back to even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 7. Left yourself an opportunity.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole here is a par 4. Oh, got unlucky there. That always looked wet, didn't it? Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Bogey putt coming up here. And there it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And with that, he moves up to even par. Teeing off here at the 5th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a good looking shot there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a bit out of shape. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
This would be a great up and down. Lovely shot into a few feet. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Playing from around 240 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Putting for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And tapping it in for par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. "19 feet to the cup."
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
Big chance here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, well done. Going with the hybrid. Getting ready to play their third. Just didn't drop. 8 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently at 3 under for the day. I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Oh, that is crushed. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff from about 100 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
That's been an impressive display today. This for a 66. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Good look at a birdie here. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, as this tournament comes to a conclusion, this player will celebrate a top 20 finish. What do you think of that performance?
Top 20 finish is never bad on the PGA Tour. However, there's better weeks, tournaments ahead for this player, I believe.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Happy to be at the Conservatory Club. Welcome to the folks at home, and it's I wouldn't say welcoming first hole. Look at this thing. Beast. Par 5, 651 yards from the tips. Talk about a three-shotter to start your day. Can't wait to see how the players deal with this one. Should be fun.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that will drop in for birdie.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Tracking. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 15th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. A good stroke. Good putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently a couple under for the event. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Just needs this one to kick right. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. It's on a great line. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Just 3 back from the leader. Opting for the hybrid, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid. That was wonderfully done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Bubba Watson currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 130 yards here, just a couple back from our leader.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Bubba Watson is 1 shot ahead of the field. We've arrived at a par 4. And after that par, we're looking for something good here.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 8th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not bad. This putt to move into a share of second place.
This one's looking good.
and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. We have a par 4 on this one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. This putt was about 15 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking better.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
And that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Opting for the 6-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Five feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. And that makes him tied for 1st. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Nicely done. Sitting at 6 under for the day in a share of the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This looks to be heading to the green. What a quality shot that was.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their 4. How close was that to going down? Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 6 under for the round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie. That'll work. That's fine.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well done. Take the birdie.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Well played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, get in the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently in a share of top spot. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well, what happened there? John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's got a chance. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Now leading by one shot. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Oh, a Shankopotamus has appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to set. And this putt for the tournament. Okay, steady now. And this putt is for a final score of 62. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich P, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That one's heading out to the right. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Hey, nice looking line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot on the second. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-iron. Is that right? I think so. This would be a great up and down. Oh, putting for par. And well hold. Let's move on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot is about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. That should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie. And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Now 4 back after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 220 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. There's this one to kick right. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently at -4 for the round. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. going with the hybrid. That's some good golf right there. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 5 under. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Quality shot, that one. Playing from 110 yards out. Only 1 shot off the pace. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well hold. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. have arrived at a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, just missed. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that was pure. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Get in. That's a great putt and an eagle as well.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That should find the cut stuff. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Get excited. This could go in. Nicely holed. And for par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 18th. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Never known a pro who doesn't like a 63. Let's hold this putt. Well, there it is. What a wonderful win, Rich.
I gotta say, and a massive trophy to match as well. Happy days ahead for this player. It is a good start to the rest of their career.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. GK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here with both yourself and Rich at Quincy Downs. They've given me a warm welcome here at the very least. Don't know about you guys, but I think this is going to be a great round of golf. Can't wait to see what happens out there.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the hole. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 5-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
13 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. And there it is. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the third. This one might need to get down a little. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. This hole is a par 3. Come on, sit. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Yes! What a putt. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Lovely effort, that. Lining up from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. This putt is about 8 feet. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 12th. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, a quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And he'll move into the top 10. And now 4 under for the tournament. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Going with the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's in a share of 10th position.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up. Headed for the green. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Choosing the 9-iron here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Oh my. 4 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here at the 11th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Oh, almost went in. 9 feet to the cup. It's tracking. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently tied for 6th. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. No, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Straight out of the top drawer.
Judging it beautifully.
Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Well struck. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 3 on this one. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And from the bunker here. That's tidy. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Was on a good line. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -5 now for the event. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, well played. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
That's frustrating. And finishing the round with a tap-in. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Welcome to Atlantic Beach Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This opening hole, Rich, really sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. In saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Well played, mate. Putting for birdie. Not a bad line, this. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yep, you'll take that. Currently 1 under for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 4th. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Ooh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's in a share of 15th. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Well, Rich, all the people that have made it into this second FedEx Cup playoff event have taken care of business. They've survived the first cut, but there's so much at stake this week, isn't there?
You need to be in the top 30. Top 30 gets you into all 4 majors next year, gets you into the WGC events. I mean, this is massive. This is massive, life-changing or potentially life-changing stuff, because now you have opportunity to set your schedule. You know what you're going to play in, when you're going to play in, and all of a sudden your schedule is now where you want it to be. It's revolving around the biggest tournaments in the game. You're not trying to play your way in. You're already in there. So it's a big week for those players trying to make it in the top 30. Now, there's going to be some pretty anxious moments, especially from those that really aren't guaranteed. I think we can look at maybe the top 20, maybe 22 guys. Currently, they're going to be in. Outside of that, you're looking 23 and above. They're having to play to get in the top 30. Now, there's going to be some anxious moments for those guys, but there's going to be a golden opportunity for those guys that are 70 through 60, because, listen, they've got nothing to lose. And listen, as we said about the tournament prior, give her a whirl. Don't hold back. Fire at everything you can. Take chances. Hit driver where you normally wouldn't hit driver. Whatever it takes, but you got to get it done. You can't play with fear. You got to play with obsession to get in that top 30.
By my maths, that's 48 players for 8 spots. That's exciting. That's almost like a NASCAR race. Crash them, smash them, but you've got to get the job done. To take care of your business, what a great reward.
I can promise you we're going to see some guys that are running on all 4 flats. They're going to be sputtering oil. They're going to be doing all of that just like in NASCAR. But I got to say, it makes for great viewing.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 6 iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Woo, back there, horsey. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tee her high and let her fly.
Second shot here at the 10th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Yeah, that one will play. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently tied for 1st.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Beautiful swing there. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 27 feet from here.
just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Looks good off the blade. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And that makes him tied for first. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. And a good look at a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Tracking. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Playing this shot from the sand. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Not a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Wow, that was just striped. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now 2 shots up after that one. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, well done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 6 iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, great swing there. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. GtaV Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. We're here for the Tour Championship, and I'm alongside Rich Beam. This was the venue of the legendary Bobby Jones where it all began. East Lake, challenging golf course.
It is. He grew up not too far from here. This was his home course. And this has been renovated over the years to become a world-class and extremely difficult venue. Zoysia fairways, Bermuda rough, Bermuda greens. I gotta say, it is set up immaculately as always. But you better hit it straight, because this rough is so thick and nasty, you don't want to have any part of it. The only happy thing or enjoyable thing about this tournament is there's only 30 of you. You've played well enough to get in the top 30, and you've got all sorts of added benefits because of that. But still, in order to compete on this golf course, you better bring all the good things that you've done this year and put them all back together again, because this course requires it.
And guess what? There's a massive bounty up for grabs. This is the FedEx Cup finale. Go get that cup. Can't wait to see what unfolds. Currently at 3 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
This one's looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
You like that, didn't you? This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 4th. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Is this one heading into the sand? It's a little wayward.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And that puddle drop. Well done. Just one off the lead after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Second shot here on the 5th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This putt coming up is for birdie. Good looking putt. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
No, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only one shot off the pace. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. It's got a chance. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 6 iron. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And that putt will end up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 4-iron here. This is from miles away. Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
And he needs this to save par. This one's online. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Going with the pitching wedge here. So I might need to set. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a good-looking shot there. From around 140 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a handy shot. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the hybrid. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. 15 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake. And here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards, deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good. What a putt to make. Well done. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one might need to get down a little. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. He's currently tied for 1st. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you will definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. And this putt is for a final score of 61. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they come out on top. Congratulations.
That was absolutely sensational, and what a life-changing moment it can be winning. I gotta say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.